きませんよ。お、うわっ、なんだ、マグノ先輩。
おいアスター、お前の同期だ。今年のもう一人の入団者。
え、同期、素敵な響き。あ、一緒に頑張ろうぜ。よろしく。
気安く話しかけないで。マナもろくに感じられない下民の小虫が。
小虫。
What's up, guys? It's the ArchRy here, welcoming you to another adventure. And on today's adventure, we have Black Clover episode 6. So the beginning of this episode was just a little bit more of into the castle, you know. You get to find out that the whole structure of it is ever changing. So sometimes rooms are never in the same place as they were last, so you're always guessing where to go next, which to me was an interesting concept. You know, it might be something in the future where someone tries to infiltrate their castle and have an enemy inside of it, and then, I don't know, who knows, maybe the castle is alive in a way. Magic, you know, it helps them out, it leads them to the right way, and it keeps moving the enemies somewhere else. But that's just, you know, some future thoughts.
It's mine?
Yes, sir. What?
Never had one before.
What, a room to yourself?
A bed.
Oh, not as sad. No, I know it wasn't as sad as that. The Blind Side obviously did it better, but I mean, come on. Watching that scene, you couldn't have helped but feel a little bit bad. You know, feel a little bit of that heart feeling, like, aw, like he actually is so thankful to have this room. Yo, he got that room cleaned up fast. I'm playing Persona 5 still. I don't even know, I'm definitely at least a week into the game. My character has still not cleaned his room. We cleaned a little desk on the side in the corner, but that's about it. He cleaned that thing up mad quick. But so then for the rest of the episode was more of an introduction into the character Noel Silva, part of the royal family. Apparently her older brother is the Silver Eagles, and she wasn't good enough to get in there. So the low lifes or insects of the Black Bulls had to take her in, as what she calls them, because from what we've seen, when we were first introduced to her, she was a total and utter, like, I thought my sister could give me attitude. This woman did not want anything to do with Asta. You know, she technically doesn't even want anything to do with the Black Bulls, but of course she doesn't want to let her family down. She's there just like everyone else is because she wants to get recognized, because she feels like she has something to prove, albeit her family does not think that, which is where we come to as to why now we love Noel. Like, that attitude in the beginning made us think like, but now after seeing the things that her family said to her, bro, the mom thing, that we wish it wasn't mom that died but you, come on, like, that hits deep. Even if it's a written down thing that someone wrote to try to make you more into the character, nonetheless, that is not something that any human being ever wants to hear. That type of thing hits you hard, you know, it really brings you down. So it's understandable why she was protecting her feelings, you know, making everyone else feel as bad as her family has made her feel. It's not technically her fault. Yeah, she could have had a little attitude adjustment, not let the things get to her, but I mean, come on, something like that's not easy to not let it get to you. It hurts. But so we find out she has an immense power, and that's their words. So I'm guessing that means that even compared to other people, she has like an extraordinary amount of magical abilities, which is now interesting because, yeah, all right, she wasn't able to control it, but like everyone said, oh, don't worry, once you get to control it, like, you'll be amazing, you know. Asta recognized her, and that's when we got to see that attitude change, where we got to see her smile, realize that they're not my family and they're not going to treat me like my family. These are other people that are like me. Like Magna said, they're all outcasts. They're all there with something to prove, and they're all a family, whether she realized it at first or not. But so that's Noel Silva. She's now a new character that we're introduced to, and now we like Noel Silva, and I'm sure we'll get to see her perform a lot more magic abilities, perform a lot better hopefully in the future, and actually see her start to kick ass too. For some little side things that we got to see Yuno again in his room in the Golden Dawns, and of course there's that asshole Klaus who just keeps treating him like he's an insect. But Yuno ain't gonna take that. Yuno don't care. He knows what he's doing. He knows exactly what he got planned. He's not gonna let anyone try to come in and be like, you don't deserve this, when we all damn know he does. And anyone else see that Harry Potter moment where the owl comes in with the letter and drops it, and that it was using spatial magic. I'm guessing the owl itself doesn't use a spatial magic. As Finral Rollercase said, it takes a lot of power to be able to hold one of those spatial portals or whatever you call them open. So does the owl able to use magic? I don't know. I just that idea that hasn't really come into my mind. Maybe it's like, you know, the Avatar and the Airbender, where all the animals have the abilities like they do, where it's more natural to them than it is to the humans. Who knows? But Harry Potter owls, guys, we have that in there. And for today's little fun fact that I'm adding to this, I don't know how this might get implemented into future videos, but just for fun, Mr. Yami Sukihiro took a 8-minute and 17-second dump, which must have been pretty big for the big guy that he is. So alright guys, that does it for today's episode. What'd you guys think of episode 7? You know, did you like Noel Silva, or do you still hate her? Was her personality change something that you thought was maybe too quick, or maybe you think it was just a little bull? What do you think she can accomplish in the future? Because she has some extraordinary amount of magical power. That's something you cannot deny. You know, I'm sure it'll come in handy, and she'll become an amazing asset for us in the future. So apart from that, if you guys have any more questions, if you guys have anything else you'd like to see, you know, please leave a comment down below. Please leave a like and subscribe too. You know, it really helps out my channel, helps me grow and create more content for you guys. Lets me have some backbeat from you guys, whether or not this, you know, maybe this isn't working out. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a great rest of your day. This is the ArchRy signing off. Peace.